Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, look at this. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Throwing first play is Herbert. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Herbert's throw complete there to Rice. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Herbert. That'll be caught by Rice. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
The
so the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion. They'll run for the first time with his speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
12 yards there and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, Richardson finds Gibbs on a check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On third down, here's Richardson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Second and a couple. Play action. It's Herbert. That ball caught. It's Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Cleveland Farrell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
encroachment defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wound up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Demario Davis there on the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Here's Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes our score 17-0.
Lumberjacks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 14 yards. Here's Gibbs. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Gibbs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. In trouble, and he's taken down. Trenton Simpson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
second down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Again, it's Richardson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Richardson looking to throw this. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Anthony Richardson and the offense back out. And, Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him, but you know the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make, and that way you try and get his confidence back up.
Richardson to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Play action. Now Richardson. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Richardson to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now it's Richardson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 9 overall. And the Lumberjacks are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Graham Gano on for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was Anthony Richardson who took it into the end zone to finish things off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Pacheco once again, able to push his way through. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 5. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then it's...
Hi.
Hi.
Uh-oh. Not going good?
No.
Oh,
I can't do
my
anything.
From Nick last night.
I've thrown 4 picks.
Yep. Sounds right.
And my defense is not covering anything.
Yep. Also sounds right. Couldn't do anything on offense. He was sacking me a ton. Couldn't throw it. I could run, but I threw a pick 6 on the first drive and couldn't stick with the run because then I punted or threw another pick. I don't remember. And he went down and scored again.
I just can't stop them from scoring. Every drive is like field goal or touchdown. And I've thrown 4 picks. Oh, look at this. Just getting burnt. Like, why is Christian Gonzalez getting burnt by Elijah Moore?
Oh, I had trouble with him.
Did you lose to the Chiefs?
No, I beat him, but I had trouble with the receivers. Elijah Moore
They're
tore
just
me up.
wide open.
He broke all sorts of tackles against me, too.
I'm not having problems with breaking tackles. I'm having problems with being even 5 yards near a guy.
Yeah, I had that issue, too. And then if I was close, he would break tackles.
Oh my gosh. Herbert's 20 for 22.
He was 10 for 10 to start in my game. Let's see. Herbert was 21 of 32 in my
Freaking
game.
A. They came back and just got a touchdown themselves. I can't even hold them to field goals. Oh, and they're going for 2. Great. Come on, get up there on press coverage. You're going to get burnt.
Elijah Moore was 7 for 162. Goddard was 5 for 123 and 2 scores. Rashee Rice was 3 for 80. Pacheco was 3 for 43.
Oh my gosh, horrible. Let's go, come on. Watch my guys walking off the field. Doesn't help that I have guys hurt, and they hurt Barnett. Well, at least he's back. Damn.
Have you been able to run?
Fuck. Throw another pick. This one's going all the way back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've run okay. But I'm down too much to be able to eat up clock with running. I have to throw. That was just a bad throw on my part. Yeah, wonderful. Not having my tight end is so bad.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, Nick hurt him. Oh, where'd that safety come from?
was sitting back there the whole time.
I didn't see him. This is not good. This ain't gonna get me anything. I went backwards. Oh my gosh. Fucking pushed me. Yeah. Lovely. Head scratcher. Watch. You watch my defense. You tell me if it's a head scratcher. I have to go for it.
Defense? You don't even have to look at the defense. Look at the score.
Gosh, look at that. Like, why can't the defense, like, knock that out?
Why couldn't was that Trevon Diggs, number 7? Why couldn't he jump up?
I don't know. Why can't they do anything? Oh my gosh. If I'm throwing that ball, there's no way my QB puts it right in that one spot. The hell was that for a friggin' root?
Looked like he got to the end of it, so he started freestyling.
Yeah, a lot of times they just sit down, though. Don't go anywhere.
I know. And sometimes they do. It's always when you expect them to just sit down and do nothing, they move. Just like on your own team. You expect them to keep moving, and then they just sit there, covered.
No fucking shit, it's off the rails.
Hell, why is this so choppy?
Oh my gosh! What the fucking hell was wrong with leading the receiver? Stay in position. It was fucking... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Watch this. I picked man coverage, so I'm going to get burnt.
Would have if he didn't get hung up on his own guy.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit, did he burn him?
Oh. I was looking at him. He was with him. It looks like he maybe stopped or something.
I know, I initially looked there and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the middle of the field somewhere. I'm like, there's nothing. All of a sudden I see him running.
Like, you're obviously ahead of me watching, so when you said that, I was like, alright, so it's not Barnett on the side there, because he's covered. So I looked to circle, and I was like, yeah, alright, he's got a good lead. And then he threw it that deep, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
That too, to be able to throw it that far.
I don't know what that defender did, why he got torched so bad, because he was sticking with him.
If only I had that the rest of the game. Oh, yeah. Break his leg.
Good tackling by the computer there. If that was my team, that dude would have been gone. For whatever reason, my guys don't get off the blocks like that.
Getting the ball back. All right. Come on, give me the ball. Come on, let's go. Fuck. That's fine. Oh man, they're double covering him. Maybe that safety will run to the middle of the field. Nope. Fuck.
Oh, they give you a first down on that?
Apparently.
That was short.
I thought so too. Oh gosh. Okay, stop dancing. You're losing by too much.
You're the one that told him to dance.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, horrible throw.
It looks like you got hung up on your running back. Knocked it back a step.
I can't do it. Run. Come on, dude. Come on. Let's go. Oh, man. No! Oh, my gosh. How did he not fall into the end zone? What am I down by? 23? Do we do an onside kick now?
Should have gone for 2.
Why?
Because then you would have been down 21.
No, I'd be down 22.
If you did a 2-point conversion, you'd be down 21.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You're down
either way.
22 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. At some point, you're
Yeah,
going to
at
get
some
a 2.
point I have to get a 2.
And get the ball 3 times.
Yeah. What the hell? They're coming out a 3 wide receiver set and shotgun? Do they throw it? Oh, man.
You wouldn't think so, but with that,
They're throwing it.
I'd say with that formation,
Yes.
that kind of screams throw. The frick? Stupid thing keeps...
There was nothing there for a return. Really needed a punt return there. Come on.
Freaking video keeps stopping.
Come on. Oh, this is the same play. This ain't gonna work. There ain't nothing there.
Yeah. You would have had to dump it off to Gibbs quick.
Yeah.
In order to have any sort of room.
Yeah, I'm trying to get chunks though. Just like I had to dump it off there and that didn't help. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. What the hell is he doing?
You had your other wide receiver going from right to left wide open on that dump off play. That looked like pass interference.
This is Oh, man. This is taking way too long. Come on. Oh, bullshit! Why did my receiver go so deep? All he had to do was get to the end zone and go across. I don't understand why they can't, like, read shit and adjust. Like, what the freaking hell? 5 yards into the end zone. I had him. Beat his guy. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. He's not even looking.
What the heck?
Oh, fuck. Time's running out. Can't even get in the end zone. Seven fucking turnovers. We had 0. Now I'm gonna get tons of morale lost.